our best to race here. We've driven all the way to Owingsville, Kentucky, and the wind is so bad they pushed the gate opening time back to 3 o'clock, and we're here and we're just waiting to unload because the wind is like, sounds like it's gonna blow the trailer over. All right, car's warmed up. Our ticket lady's in the ticket booth. The wind is still ripping, but not quite as bad. It is getting really cold outside, but the burgers are about ready. But right now my nerves are just fired up because I haven't driven the car in months. So I'm ready to make a rip, and then maybe I can eat after that. But all right, guys, I'm getting strapped in here. I'd be lying if I wasn't. I'd be lying if I didn't say I was a little bit anxious today. Just I haven't driven the car since last year. It's been several months. And I've made some changes, got new Viking double adjustable shocks on the back, new springs on the front, a couple little other tweaks. And just got me a little anxious because last time I was out, if you guys remember, I made one good run at the end, but the car was going all over the place, going left hard. We've made a lot of 4-link changes since then, so a little bit anxious, but I think it'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. All right, I'm gonna make a rip, see what happens. Something it's never done before, which is go right. So I had a theory with the old shocks on the car that the shocks might have been bad and that was maybe causing the car to go left, and we were chasing it to go right with the 4-link. So my initial thought is to jump under here and take some negative preload out of the 4-link, maybe see if we can get it to go straight. But I'll call my buddy Josh, see what he thinks, and we'll make a decision and go from there. Alright, in case you guys are new to the channel, that's JP. That's JP, that's his 63 Vet. Amazing car. If you don't know who JP is, he's taught me everything I know about drag racing. He helped me build my car. He'll be making runs today too. He just made the switch from 112 VP Blue racing fuel to alcohol, so it should pick up the car a little bit. And we'll see who's faster today, providing we both make clean runs. Let's go. Said this in the car, but I called my buddy Josh Bryan, and he concurs that when we were, sorry, it's really windy and loud here. So last time we were here, we were fighting the car going to the left like super hard, but it also had ancient shocks on it, and I don't think the shocks were doing their job, so we put a bunch of negative preload in the car to get it to go straight. Mustang Dan just showed me a video that the car went right so hard that the right tire actually looked like it hopped off the ground. So if we put the preload back where it was, it should drive that right side tire back into the track and not lift it up, if that makes sense. So yeah. I'm going to put it back to close to neutral, make a rip, see what it does. But I hate chasing problems, but that's why we're here. We got new parts.
We changed a crap ton of stuff.
Yeah, we changed a lot of stuff. So.
Tires, shocks, so we knew we'd have to make adjustments and
Yep.
changes.
So I'm gonna put the preload back to where it was, and we'll go from there and see what it does.
Okay.
Alright, sorry guys, had a little GoPro issue there. So my in-car didn't work, battery fell out. As you can probably see from the other video, the car is leaving so violent, and it felt like it was twisting or whatever it did there. I felt like I went left initially and then maybe back right. Honestly, it happened so fast I can't remember. So it was better than the last time, but we're still gonna be chasing it a little bit. So I gotta look at some video, see what exactly the car did, and we'll go from there. It's very violent out of the hole, extremely violent. So I tried to stick it again and it didn't like it. So I don't know, we'll make some more adjustments, try her again.
What just happened?
Well, I started my burnout. They shut me off in the lane. Something might be on the track, so we'll see. Push you back.
So violent?
Well, I don't think it's so much. It's not so much it's so violent. Whether it's the anti-roll or something, just a freak off. You know?
Yeah.
Got it close.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Cannot make this car happy. It is going every way but straight. It went hard right again. So I don't know if it's just really sensitive to adjustments, but I only put about a flat and a half of preload in it, and it went hard right again. So it's just going every way but straight, and I'm getting frustrated. So I think I need to take a break, sit down for a minute, maybe eat a sandwich, make an adjustment, and come back. But I mean, the car's hooking and it's leaving hard, but I can't get it to go straight. All right, JP's back in the vet. He's gonna make another rip, make sure this thing's squared away. I have left my hat somewhere. Oh well. Even JP's car went a little right there. He stayed in it. I'm glad he got out of it because that was a little hairy.
You ain't got enough preload in it, okay? We need to put it on the scales, and that right rear should just be about 30 pounds heavier than the left rear. That's getting a preload in it. And then your left front should be heavier than your right front. It's catty corner. We'll get the scales and we'll do it as soon as we get back to the shop. One day this week when you're off again.
All right.
It ain't gonna hurt.
I'm gonna eat a sandwich and
That's the way to
well,
do it.
I had to.
Yeah, I know.
Going toward the wall.
You about ran me over in your burnout.
It once. I don't know. The car's acting crazy today.
The first burnout was good.
We'll figure it out. I'm at a loss. I don't understand. The car keeps losing the right tire, violently losing the right tire. I mean, I don't get it. That's like the difference in almost maybe half a flat. I don't know. The car, I don't know if I need to adjust the shocks or if the 4-link is messed up, but I cannot get it to go straight. I'm trying to sit here and rack my brain, but it is not happy. It's just, I don't know if it's topping the shocks out and losing the right tire or what. I'm gonna have to really dig into some video, but for now, I think we're gonna load the car up without making any good runs and take it back to the shop, put it on the scales, and try to figure something out, because it's not happy. It's a test and tune day. This is why we come out. I would have liked to have made a full rip, but we'll get it. We'll get it figured out, and when we do, it'll be fast. Well, I let Mustang Dan right up to the lanes with me, and I sat my hat deck back here. That sucker's gone. Oh, there it is. Found it. All right, well, not a very satisfying video for me anyway. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this. This is just some of the stuff we have to go through to get a good working car, and sometimes we go backwards before we can go forwards. So I'm going to end this off here. Thank you guys for watching so much. Again, huge thanks to Dustin Smith with Schaefer's Oil. He hooked us up big time. They're helping us out in the year 2023 for the season with oil, transmission fluid, all this, pretty much every lubricant you could think of for a vehicle. So really excited about that. It's helping us out a ton. I already put the synthetic oil in here. A lot of people told me it would pick the car up, and that might be the case. The car might be making too much power for the adjustments and chassis that I have. But huge thanks to those guys. Thank you guys again for watching. We will get this thing figured out. We'll get it to the shop, put it on the scale, and hopefully have a long, successful season. But I'm really excited about racing season, but right now I still have a pit in my stomach because we ain't went straight as an arrow down the track. But thank you guys, and we'll see you soon.